We're in front of the Old Court Theatre in Kingdon Street, Scone, in our lovely Upper Hunter region, one of the most beautiful rural regional areas in New South Wales.
The Old Court Theatre is located in what would be regarded as the original historical precinct of Scone. There are quite a few historical buildings in this area, and of course the Old Court Theatre was the first courthouse in Scone. The project was to bring the building back up to a standard that it could be used safely by not only by SCADs but by other community groups, and to try and broaden the use. Prior to council taking the building over, it was really only used by our organisation, and that really only involved putting on a production once a year and also running a drama festival for the local schools once a year.
Regional Australia Bank's seen that the community had a need to restore the Old Court Theatre, as then it could be used for more than just the SCAD's productions. It could be used as a community function centre.
Council purchased the building off the Scone Amateur Dramatic Society several years ago to try and save it because it was falling in disrepair and they didn't have the funds to look after it anymore. So we put together a scope of works to try and weatherproof and vermin-proof the building and make it user-friendly to a number of different groups around town.
The idea of council taking it over was not only to bring the building back to life and to make sure it didn't disintegrate completely, but to also enable other community users to enjoy the building.
Once we had a project that we knew needed funding, we approached the bank because we knew that they had the community partnerships program and sought support through that to see if we could get some funding and then to get the project widely distributed through their networks to see if we could get some community support, and we did get a lot of community support from that.
Regional Australia Bank have had a long association with the town of Scone. We were really thrilled that they wanted to be part of the project and to allow us to benefit from their scheme.
The support from the bank actually funded our disabled access to the building because we didn't have any before. It's been great responses, and the opening night we had was a lot of people here enjoying it, and since then we've had a lot of inquiries about using it and other groups using it now.
Very satisfying. Having been involved with the theatre for many years, it means a lot to me because I feel we have a personal responsibility to ensure that these sorts of historic buildings are maintained and looked after.